Hey, what's up everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you again. The shoe I want to get into right now is actually a shoe of my buddy's. He was able to hit on the Yeezy slides in the Soot colorway the other day, and I tried for them. I went for a size 11. I'm usually between a size 10 or a 10.5, but I saw some reviews saying the sizing was really weird on these. He got a size 13 in these shoes, and I held them up to my feet. They're not my shoes, so I didn't put them on, but they don't look like a size 13. I would definitely say I at least have to go a full size up, maybe even 2 sizes. I don't know. Well, thank you, Silent Z, for letting us look at your pair. These Yeezy slides and foam runners, they're real hard to get. I've never hit a slide or a foam runner in my size. I've hit both shoes on the Confirmed app, but never in my size. And they used to, on Confirmed, they had a couple a while back. I don't know if it was earlier this year, but they had some of their drops where you could just go in, try to add a size to cart, and then buy them, and it would end up giving you, you know, sold out, or it wouldn't go through or whatever. But I always tried to get my size first, and it never happened. So I think I always ended up getting like a size 5 or 6 or something like that. But anyhow, Silent Z got this pair. I struck out on them. So thank you, Silent Z, for letting us look at these. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's get into these Soot Yeezy slides. And then here we have it. It's a slide, you know? And I guess one of the biggest differences of these and any slide that I own, whether it be Adidas or Nike, is just that the foam, it's all one piece. Like, it's all like a mold. I guess it's injection molding. I'm not really sure how they do it, but it's just all made of the same foam. There's no glue. There's not multiple pieces of it that they have to put together. It's just all one piece, one blob. I've said before, more specifically with the foam runners, I'm not really on that train yet. If I got a pair in my size, I would wear them just to see if that was the deciding factor. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of foam runners or even the slides just yet, but that's just me. I think a lot of people have this stance: once you wear them, you'll understand, and that very well might be. I love a lot of really unique looking Yeezys. I can't say I'm a fan of the foam runners or Yeezy slides yet at this point. That doesn't mean I'm not trying to get a pair in my size to find out what all the hype is for, though. This form is a size 10. This slide is a size 13. And if you hold them up to each other, the slide is actually shorter in length than what my size 10 Form 84 is. So I think there definitely is something about the size being off of these. I mean, my shoe, again, is a size 10. This slide is a size 13. So it just doesn't add up that the slide is shorter than a size 10 shoe. It might just be deceiving to look at. I just don't think the walls on the inside of my shoes are that much thicker than the space you would lose, you know, at the front and the back where this rim kind of goes around. I would like to see, I guess a better test would be to take the insoles out of a size 10 shoe and then compare them, or take the insoles out of a size 13 shoe and then compare them. But I definitely do think these run small. I like this color. I think of the colors that just released, this brown color would probably be the one that I would pick. If I was able to just buy them easily, this is the one that I would go after. I like that green, but it's kind of more of like a neon lemon lime color or something. And I just like that these are earth tone and a darker color. I feel like they would just hide dirt and whatnot pretty well. There at the base of the footbed, you can see a little Adidas emblem, and that's pretty much the only branding on the whole shoe. And then you got a real unique tread pattern. It almost reminds me of like is it the Desert Boot that has a tread pattern kind of like this? But it's real unique. Not really much to it, but I'm sure it'll serve its purpose well. And then I don't know if I can get a good angle with that sticker in there, but there's a size sticker on the inside of the shoe as well. They feel softer to the touch. The finish on these is more of like a satin type finish than what the foam runners is. The foam runners almost have like a glossy finish on the outside, at least the pairs that I've had in hand. They feel like they've got a really smooth surface, and this just feels more of like a satin finish, if that makes any sense. But it's nice and squishy. I do think that they're probably super comfortable on foot. I mean, they're really just as plain as can be. I kind of don't have that much to say about them, just because there's not really much to point out about them. I am going to keep chasing them in my size. Let me know if you've owned a pair and you've had them on foot. Let me know if they're worth the hype, if they're not worth the hype, and why. Tell me what you love or what you hate about them. And I'd just like to hear your input, because honestly, it's got me curious as to, there must be something to the comfort of them if so many people are so crazy about them. But anyhow, that's it for this video. Y'all have a great day. Mr. Butter, out.